What is up, YouTube? I am Eric and you are watching Retro Video Game Pickups, and in this video we are talking about October pickups. And honestly, you guys can see it, I bought way too much stuff, but some of this is going to be to sell, some of it I'm going to give away, and some of it obviously I'm going to keep and add to the collection. So if you like games, consoles, or product reviews, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification. With that being said, let's hop into it. Okay, so as you guys can see, there are a ton of things on this. I am making this a two-parter because I know I cannot get through all of this and keep you guys entertained without making this like a 40-minute video or something insane like that. So what I'm gonna do is, here on this side I have two boxes. I'm gonna move those out of the way, then we're gonna get situated and talk about what's right here. And then on part 2, which will be released next week, I'll talk about the rest of this stuff. And honestly, there's a ton of good stuff here. There's also a ton of good stuff here. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and move that out of the way and show you guys what I picked up. Okay, so I kind of got that side cleared off, and this stuff is a ton of stuff to go through. So what I'm gonna do is talk about these games, talk about these games, talk about these games, talk about some stuff. And honestly, I do not know how I got so lucky this last month of October. Honestly, September was a wild month and I did not expect to find all of this stuff. So all of this stuff I accumulated within October, and honestly, I found a lot of stuff. So let's get to it. We'll start off with the best game in the stack, and that is Cabela's Game Hunter for the Wii, loose disc. Okay, I'm just kidding. It's on top. I really don't care about it. Then I found Nintendo Land. Wait a second. That is a Mario Kart Wii, which is very awesome. I have a case for it back over there, and then I will put this Nintendo Land case there, and I will sell that. Honestly, that's cool. That's a good pickup. That was only $4. A bunch of these games, if you notice, a bunch of these were in the $4 or less game videos that I have been putting together. Honestly, I love that series. It's been a fun one, and so you guys need to check that out if you have not already. Then I got Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Bots, $4 game. World War II Aces, $4 game. This game was actually not $4, it was $3 with all three of these games. So I got that for $1, I got that for $1, and then I got Gunblade New York and LA Machine Guns Arcade Hits Pack for $1. This is worth like $40. That is a solid pickup. I got Hummer Badlands for the PS1 or PS2. I think I paid $1 for that. I got Amped on the Xbox for $1. I got Battlefield 2 for $1. I got NHL Hits 2000 for $1, which NHL Hits games are so much fun. If you do not have the NHL Hits games and you are a fan of NHL games, you definitely need to be picking that up. I picked up Mafia 2 on the PlayStation 3 for $4. That was a good steal. I got SpongeBob's Boating Bash for $4 on the Wii as well. Then I actually picked up a copy of Nintendo Land. It is actually the disc and the manual, so I'm very happy about that. This is a very good game. If you do not have it, you definitely need it. I also want to state that if you see anything in this video that you want, message me, hit me up on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, and let me know what you want, and I might sell it to you. I will definitely give you a good deal if I do end up selling it to you. Halo Combat Evolved. I love this game. It's a very great one, but I've never seen it with the best of and platinum hits in red, so I picked that up. I believe it was $1, but seriously, this is actually from my hometown. There's a video store that used to be in the area that is no longer there. That's where that came from, so that was even cooler. Star Trek Encounters on the PlayStation 2, Dark Souls on the Xbox 360, Need for Speed Underground 2 on the Xbox. You guys know I love Xbox games. I picked up Pocket Bike Racer on the Xbox 360, but I think this also plays on the Xbox. If I remember correctly, maybe it just plays on the Xbox. Oh, okay. Xbox 360 and the original version, so that's very cool. I'm interested to see how that plays on both systems. I got Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time on the Xbox original. I got Mortal Kombat Deception with the, crap, I can't remember her name. There's a collector's edition. I found out from you guys they have multiple different cover arts. This one is really cool as well. The Godfather, the game on the Xbox, and Hitman Blood Money on the Xbox as well. A ton of great games here. I'm just trying to rush through them because there, yet again, are a ton of them. But these are very good games for cheap. I mean, I don't think any in this stack were under or were over $5. And honestly, you guys are looking for a collection. That is how you do it. Cheap games that are good are well worth it. Now I got some Nintendo 64 games. I got GT64 for $3. I do not own this on the PlayStation, on the Nintendo 64, and I love the Nintendo 64, and I am always looking to pick up games that I do not own. As well as this Jeopardy game. I believe I do not own it on the Nintendo 64 either, and it was only $3. And last but not least, we're talking about Nintendo 64 games. You gotta bring up Donkey Kong 64 for only $5. That is a definite steal, and I'm very, very excited about it. And then I got two PlayStation 3 games here. I got Destiny, whatever. I don't think I have that game, so I'll probably add it to the collection. Who knows? And then Final Fantasy X and X2, the HD remaster. Both of those on the PlayStation 3. I got Phantom Dust, Get Back What's Yours on the Xbox. This thing looks freaking incredible. I'm very, very excited to play this and see how it is. I got Project Gotham Racing. I have no clue about this, but I hope this has to do with Batman. I don't really think it does, but whatever. These next games were only $1 each, and that is very, very good. I love picking up games for $1 each. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Yes, that is on the PlayStation 2, and yes, it is complete for $1. That is a killer steal. PlayStation 2, Splashdown Rides Gone Wild was only $1. If you guys watch Metal Jesus, Rocks, he just covered games that he plays on the PlayStation 2 that he loves, and this was actually one of those games that he still plays. So if you guys are looking for it and you find it for $1, go ahead and pick it up right there. That's totally awesome. Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec on the PlayStation 2, $1. That is complete. That's totally great. I then got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon 2 PlayStation 2 version for $1. Like, these are killer steals. Basically stole all these games for $1 a piece. That is a great deal. Then Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for yet again $1 on the PlayStation 2. Then I got Star Wars The Clone Wars Lightsaber Duel for $1 yet again on the Wii. That's totally awesome. $1 for games is awesome. If they're disc-based and you got the cartridge or the case and the game, that's definitely always a good game deal if it's a good game. Then I got Ed, and Eddie the Misadventures for the PlayStation 2, and honestly, I love this game. If you guys know, let me rephrase that. I love this TV show. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I already posted a picture of this. I am super duper stoked to play this. I haven't yet because I haven't added it in the collection. So I definitely need to play this, and it looks like it's going to be so much fun. Moving over to this next stack, yes, we're making our way through this as fast as I possibly can for you guys without kind of glossing over it too much. Now, there's a ton of games here, a ton of good stuff. I don't want you bored, but I also want you guys to see everything without wasting too much time. Next, I got Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max on the PSP. You guys know I am a huge fan of the PSP, and I've been picking up a ton of games for it recently, so I'm definitely stoked to have picked that up. Next, I got Lego Hobbit on the Wii U, and that was only $4. That is a solid steal. If you can find good Wii U games for $4, totally well worth it. Xbox original games coming up here. I think all of them are Xbox games. Yes, they are. Save the best for last. Actually, I'm not. I'm kidding about that. There's a ton of good stuff here. I got DreamWorks Over the Hedge for $4. I got Ratatouille, which is apparently a GameStop exclusive, for $4. I got Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring for $4 on the Xbox again. Finding Nemo on the Xbox for $4. Blinks, this Time Sweeper on the Xbox again for $4. Sonic Mega Collection Plus Xbox version. This is an awesome game. I've talked about this already on the channel. It comes with Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D, and Sonic Knuckles. That is 7 games in one. If you're looking for this copy, let me know. I've got a copy of that already, and more and more. If you see something you want, go ahead and message me. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, and I will get back with you. Then I got Fusion Frenzy on the Xbox. I've heard good things. I played this back in the day, and I haven't played it in a very long time, so that's cool. I'm sad to see someone took off the Microsoft sticker. That's always cool to see. And last but not least, Shrek on the Xbox as well. Solid games, guys. Like, all of this is solid games. If you find any of these for $4 or $5 or less, pick them up, play them, you will have a blast. Next, I got a Nintendo Wii Zapper with Link's crossbow training, and it is complete. And I know that because it still has a seal and has not been opened, which is a great thing to see. So this was only $5. I saw it, I knew I had to pick it up. I already have one of these that's already sealed, so I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or sell it. So if you're interested, yet again, let me know. You don't have to though. And then I got, let's talk about this, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. $3 for the game strategy guide. Totally awesome. I love that. I'm going to pick those up anytime I see them for $3. Last but not least is probably the coolest thing, at least on the table, that we've talked about so far, and that was this boxed NES Advantage. Now, I've seen the NES Advantage before, and usually $10 is a very good deal. But when it's boxed, it's totally a great deal, and everything is here. Now, there is a tear on the back. Here, you can see it rips at least about a little bit over halfway, maybe 70% of the back is ripped, but it's still in one piece, and so that is very awesome, and I am super duper stoked to have picked that up. So, we've made it to the end here. We ran through all that stuff, and yet you guys know there's still going to be a part 2. So stick around. Next week, next Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Time, I will be uploading part 2 to this video. So with that being said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification. That way you know when I post more videos, which is every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Saturday, and occasionally you'll get a Monday video. Not this week, but I picked up some great stuff, and I got more to come for you guys to see. So stick around, make sure you subscribe because that'll mean the world to me, and make sure you comment. I want to know what you guys have picked up because this is a community, and I want to know what good games you guys are picking up. And tell me how much you get paid for them. With that being said, one last time, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you have a good day.